Good news to you. My name is Jehu and I'm part of the Millionaires branch of the Good News World Spirit Embassy. Before I go on any further, I would like to thank and honour my spiritual leaders and the President and Vice President of Good News World, Prophet Yuba Angel, the Commander-in-Chief, and Prophetess Beverly Angel, the Prayer Machine. So, everyone in this word-based church must know that our highly esteemed man of God says these words sometimes. He says, sit down, but don't sit on your mouth. Now, what Prophet Angel is saying here is, he's saying that we should always be loud and always be speaking, never be silent. But why? Well, recently Sia was talking, on last Sunday Sia was talking about spiritual substances, and he gave the answer to this question. He said, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want my destiny to be closed. And when he said this, everyone that knows me must know that I am not exactly the most talkative person. So this message really hit me. And later on, when I was talking to my mummy, she provided some verses from the Bible that further support this claim. Now, let's start. I'm going to read them out to you. In the start of Genesis, God speaks the universe into being. He didn't think it, he spoke it into being. He said, light be. So whatever we want in our lives, we should say money be if we want money, healing be if we want healing. So, Psalm 81 verse 10 says, open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. As you can see, it doesn't say open your hands wide or open your wallet wide. It says open your mouth wide. So, and God will fill it. So whatever he's speaking to being, that will happen. Now, Proverbs 18 verse 21 says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So, if you speak health into being, healing is easy. You can just say that and it will happen. You will be healed. You will eat its fruit. John 6:63 says, Jesus actually says this, the words I speak, they are spirit and they are life. I'm pretty sure everyone in this word-based church knows that this scripture is actually where our song, I speak spirit, I don't speak English, I speak life. We always sing that. And this scripture is where it's from. So, yeah, when we speak, we don't just think anything into being, we speak it. James 3 talks about how a small bit can control a big horse, and a tongue is likened to the small rudder that on a big ship that controls the course of the ship. Our tongue, just like this, our tongue determines the course of our life. Romans 10 verse 9 says, in order for us to become a Christian, we must believe in our heart and confess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord. It doesn't just say believe in our heart, it says confess with your mouth to become a Christian. So that is required. So you don't just think, oh Jesus, I give my life to you. You say, Jesus, I give my life to you. Even when people are getting married, they speak to the other person and say their vows. They don't just think it, they speak it. So whenever you're talking, whenever you want something, always speak it into being and it will happen. So from now on, I am going to be speaking all the time and speaking things into being. If anyone tells me to shut up, I will say, shut up, the Bible is talking, just like my man of God. Right, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. Good news to you, and long live Prophet Yuba Angel. Bye.